Kok kurang semangat sih? Let's try again. Hello? Oh, okay, that's way better. Okay. Hi, my name is Adeline. Yeah. Welcome to At America. So you guys have been here before? Bapak udah pernah kemari, Pak? Mbak, udah pernah kemari? Has anyone of you, so you've been here before, or this is your first time here? Oh, you've been here before. Is there anyone here who's been here for the first time? Oh yeah, we have a couple of in the back. Okay, so At America adalah Pusat Kebudayaan Amerika. So At America is an American cultural center owned by the U.S. Embassy. Yeah. So for those of you who have been here before, obviously you know that At America has a lot of events. So I'm not going to go through that today because we have a lot of agenda today for Metallica Day. But I will tell you that all of our photos will be up on Facebook. So you feel free to go to our fan page At America, or you can tweet while, during the show, yeah, especially during the air guitar contest. The hashtag is #ATAmerica, and make sure you mentioned at ATAmerica, okay? And more information you can see on our website, www.atamerica.or.id. And then more information also about going to study in the state, you can see into our education corner or our Education USA, who is opened here. Yeah, just right at the corner, you will see our very nice education advisor named Ninda. So that's it for me. Oh, one more thing. Have you got these door prize coupons? Yes? No? Not yet? Okay, so Tata here will help you. Just make sure you get this because we are going to have a door prize throughout the show. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to call Pak Philip Nervik. He's a Metallica fan from the U.S. Embassy. Could you give him a round of applause?
Very much. Nama saya Phil Nervik. Saya dari Kedutaan Amerika Serikat. Saya pejabat baru. Saya tiba di Jakarta 2 bulan yang lalu. Dan sekarang saya akan berbicara dalam bahasa Inggris. Again, my name is Phil Nervik. I'm a new embassy employee. I arrived here about 2 months ago and will be here for 3 years. Very excited to be here, and my role today is to welcome you all on behalf of the U.S. Embassy to Metallica Day, where we're going to see you show off your skills with air guitar and show off your knowledge of Metallica through some trivia contests and other things. And so it'll be a very good day. Is anyone going to the concert tonight? Does anyone have tickets for the concert? I'm going. And I'm very excited because as was mentioned about me, I am a Metallica fan. However, my Metallica fandom kind of was frozen in time in about 1990. The last time I saw them in concert was 1989. The first time I saw them in concert was 1988. So it's been 25 years. I'm very excited to reintroduce myself to Metallica. But before that happens, we've got a big schedule today. And I am very happy to introduce our host for today, Mr. Q Aditya. He's going to be leading us through the rest of the program, and I look forward to taking part. Thank you very much.
Thank you. What's up, everybody? You guys rocking today? Yeah. A really excited day. Thanks again, once again, Philip Nervik. It's always a pleasure to be here at America. Of course, bridging the gaps between the U.S. and Indonesia through the music, through the arts, all that good stuff. And as earlier mentioned, it's all about Metallica, Metallica Day. If you guys go up on Twitter, don't do the air tweet. We have the air guitar competition later on. But if you guys want to tweet, make sure to mention at America. We also have the hashtag Metallica Day. And just a quick review, we got 2 great bands at the end of the show. 2 great local bands, Cahaya Scale and, of course, Suckerhead. They're going to be performing later on in the show. We also have a lot of great prizes from At America merchandise. We also got free CDs, T-shirts, concerts for the Metallica concert. From what I know, it's really close to there of getting sold out. So we got a whole bunch of stuff for you guys. We also have the announcement of our social media contest. It's been happening for a while now. Make sure you guys follow up on our social media on Facebook @America, our Twitter page @America. Check out the website as well, www.atamerica.or.id. We got a whole bunch of stuff. And the most unique thing today, of course, brought in light by the U.S. Embassy and @America. Everyone has done it. I've done it. I'm sure you guys have done it. While listening to music, everyone has done an air thing, whether it be air piano, air drums, air guitar, of course. We don't have air singing. There's another word for that. That's called lip syncing. So, but today we have a very exciting workshop and contest. It is the air guitar workshop and air contest. We'll have two legends, of course, in the air guitar world. And just a little quick brief thing about air guitar. It's been here since 1996. A whole bunch of fans that are really into air guitar held the competition. It's going on for 18 years. Two guys, your airnesses, is that even a word? Airnesses, I don't know. But yeah, so it's been going around. They just wrapped up the 18th Air World Guitar Championships in Finland. And one of the cool things, the reason why it's such a unique competition, really glad that the U.S. Embassy and @America has brought this to light, is because one of the purposes of air guitar is to promote world peace. They have this ideology, this belief that wars would end, climate change would stop, and all bad things would just disappear if everyone picked up an air guitar. It's free, you know, if everyone picked up an air guitar and just started jamming. And that's why at the end of the competition, they invite everybody to air guitar in promotion of world peace. So I'd like to give an applause for U.S. Embassy @America and everyone at Air Guitar WorldChampionships.com for promoting that world peace. Enough of what I have to say. If you guys still don't have a clue on air guitar, we got this great video to give you guys this great video. Check it out, guys. It is rated R, not for the faint-hearted. No kids.
Sorry guys, we're at capacity, just so you know, we will not get in.
We let as many people in as we could, and hundreds of people were in a line around the block, couldn't get in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the U.S. Air Guitar Championship!
Air guitar is a lot like jumping off a cliff. If you stop and think about it, you're kind of wasted, really. You just do it.
It's totally about freedom. And you don't have to be a rock star to be a rock star.
It's just about listening to it and just going, wah! I would say at its height, it's performance art.
It's judged like figure skating, and it's probably less absurd to watch than figure skating if you think about it.
I get a call. That's my mother. You're on CNN.
I've been hoping to reclaim my title as the true East Coast air guitar winner.
Two words come to mind: sore loser.
He's got nothing on the inside. He's like Elmo.
Don't get me wrong, I don't want to hurt him. But if he goes against me again, he may get hurt.
The World Air Guitar Championships in Finland, there were people from all over the world. There were national champions from New Zealand, from all over Europe. There were media from all over the world. The most surprising thing was there was nobody from the United States.
There's never been a U.S. representative at this contest.
I have one motto, and that's keep it real. You're there to play the guitar. That's what I'm gonna do.
All of these people had traveled thousands and thousands of miles, and they want to be able to say, I'm the best air guitarist in the world.
This is the main event, the World Air Guitar Championship!
We've got to find someone who has the essence of air guitarness coursing through their veins. And I think that person's in the building tonight.
Woo! Nice, just rocking it out. That is basically air guitar. So I'm sure, again, everyone has done it. Doesn't matter what age you are. And again, I'd like to say that the way they're promoting that, it's all for world peace. And as a unique competition in itself, once again, thanks to the U.S. Embassy and at America to bringing that to light, because I really did not know that. I knew about air guitar because I did it as well, but you know, it's a great thing. So, without further ado, our next segment, before we get up, we have a whole bunch of prizes. We got the bands. First and foremost, we would like to welcome everybody to these two guys. They're champions. They've been avid supporters of the air guitar movement. They've written books. They've composed music. And, of course, they are the two airnesses. I just love that, the essence of air guitar greatness. Just love that. Anyways, everyone, give a big round of applause to Dan, I just love that name, the wordplay, Björn Türoque Crane. First guy right there on the right. Give a nice round of applause. And right now, it's also my pleasure to welcome you guys. There will be rock, there will be roll, there will be no guitars, but there will be thunder. Please welcome, this is Justin Nordic Thunder Howard, the man with the beard that I cannot grow. Guys, welcome to the show. I wish I could have a beard. I'm really jealous right now. Yeah, you don't have to. Oh man, I'm going home. Okay, so welcome to Indonesia. Welcome to At America. I'm from what I know is that the World Championships just got finished last night. The 18th annual World Air Guitar World Championships.
Yep. That is true. That is true.
True, and I heard congratulations once again. Nordic Thunder got 4th place. Could we get a round of applause? He was last year's champion, the 2012 champion for the World Championships. He also took the gold medal in the States as well. So we're going to go start off with the workshop. Give us your airness knowledge, and we will try to absorb as much of it as we can. I'm really hyped. So guys, take it away. And I will be translating in Indonesian for our fans here, as well as for the stream online. So guys, take it away.
Okay. Hey everybody, how y'all feeling this morning?
Woo!
Or this evening? It's morning for us. We're in Finland now. Finland is the capital of air guitar around the world. So we're gonna. You guys got my. Do we have our slide presentation?
Yep.
Ready to go?
Can we get that on screen? Okay, here we go.
Look at that.
Look at that.
All right. Cool. So let's go to the next slide here. So, yeah, my name's Dan Crane. That's my real name. I'm a journalist. I'm an author, a musician, and I love rock and roll, of course. But if we go to my next slide, we'll see that my friends, they call me Björn Türoque. That's pronounced Türoque, of course. And then on the next slide, I ask, who is Björn Türoque, really? Björn Türoque is this alter ego that I created to reinvent myself as a rock god. And as Björn, I competed in 11 competitions throughout the world back in the early 2000s. And I came in 2nd place 5 times. So I became known as the bridesmaid of air guitar. Yeah.
But is that,
Avis. I don't know if you have Avis over there.
But is that a normal thing, like in the air guitar world, to build that persona, to build another persona, or is that kind of like what other people see you as? Like, oh, this guy is this, and so that's how you build it, or is that basically self-aware and just doing that on your own?
I think you start with a stage name, and then I think just over time you kind of develop. I mean, for me, it just came naturally. I don't know about Nordic. I think it does come naturally for Nordic too. It's sort of like this, it's like there's a Clark Kent and Superman.
Okay, yeah.
They're the same guy.
Okay.
But they just have slightly different behaviors and ways of being. I think, you know, when you put on, say, your spandex unitard like that, or whatever your outfit is, you just put on a headband, suddenly you find yourself, that just transforms you alone, and you say, like, I am, you know, the hurricane, or whatever your name is.
Okay.
It just kind of magically happens to you.
Oke, jadi buat teman-teman, memang kalau air gitarnya seperti itu, tadinya kalau nama aslinya adalah Dan Crane, kalau di dunia air gitarnya sendiri dia akhirnya membuat sebuah alter ego atau akhirnya menjadi kepribadian ganda. Dia di situ menjadi Björn Türoque atau Born to Rock. Dan di situ menurut dia biasanya memang bawaan dari kitanya sendiri. Alter ego kita akan mencerminkan sifat kita pribadi sendiri, dan akhirnya lama-kelamaan mereka juga akhirnya juga bisa mengembangkan pesona mereka yang akhirnya dibawa ke kejuaraan air gitar. Go ahead.
Great translation, well done. So now,
that was a mouthful,
if we
yeah.
go to the next slide, we will introduce
Nice.
Nordic Thunder.
This is so me.
Yeah, so more, I guess, a little, you can see by my image there, it's much different than the way I look now, but going on the persona again, I look at the air guitar characters, I think kind of like professional wrestling, in that you have this persona and you become that ego and that character. So it just makes it easier to act like a complete idiot if you're dressed like, you know, wearing completely clothes and you stink and having a good time. But I've been competing professionally as an air guitarist since 2006. I compete out of Chicago in the United States and compete over the years, and I've eventually, you know, climbed my way to the top and became the world champion last year. And I defended the crown this year, as you mentioned earlier, and came in 4th place. But I am a true ambassador of the sport, and I believe in the message, and it's my life's duty to spread that word. So thanks for having us today.
Yeah, definitely. Jadi memang sama juga Nordic Thunder ini dia sudah menjadi seorang air guitar profesional itu dari tahun 2006, dan dia sudah berkompetisi secara profesional. Yang jelas dia pastinya menjadi juaranya tahun kemarin, dia sebagai juaranya tahun ini sayangnya dia harus mendapatkan posisi keempat. Cuman memang ini adalah akhirnya pesona yang dia ambil, walaupun menurut dia agak sedikit berbeda, sedikit ya. Anyways, go ahead, Nordic Thunder.
All right, so let's go to the next slide.
So, how do you judge an air guitar competition? That's probably the thing we should cover first. So, you're judged on 3 categories. One being technical merit,
okay,
which translates into how does it look like you're playing the notes that are being heard. You're not hearing any notes right now, but I'm demonstrating some.
Nice.
So you want to make it look like you're playing. So you have a pick finger and a fret finger. So the judges are going to be looking for your technical merit. The second category is stage presence, okay, which is how does the audience perceive you when you, oh gosh, look at this guy or look at this girl. When you come out, you want to own the stage. You want to own the room. And the last category is airness. And airness is probably the most difficult to judge. But if I were to describe what airness to me is when, as an audience member or as a judge, as you're watching the performer on stage, you absolutely forget that they're holding an air guitar, and you believe in the performance that they're doing. You believe that they're actually playing the instrument that is being heard. So that is airness, and you're judged. Are we going to go on the point scale next, or should I talk about that right now?
Sure.
Yeah, and then you're also those are the 3 categories, and you're judged on technical merit, stage presence, and airness on a scale of 4.0 to 6.0. 4.0 obviously being the lowest and 6 being the highest. So that's how you judge an air guitar competition.
Okay. Now, based on with the scores and of course the audience input, has there ever been, I don't know, I guess a disagreement between the judges as how the judges perceive the technical merits, but then the audience members will be like, this guy just owns the stage. I mean, they might not necessarily know as far as the technical merits itself, but has there been instances where there's disagreements between what the judges perceive as a good performance to opposed to the audience members?
Yeah, I mean, I think the judges often disagree with one another, but they, and also the audience frequently disagrees with the judges. So in that case, like even here at the World Finals, if someone threw out a low score, I would ask the audience what they thought of it, and the audience would generally boo the judges. In the U.S., sometimes they get a beer thrown at them.
Wow, that bad.
Or in
Like a
one
free
case,
beer,
they get
or?
covered in baby powder.
Oke, jadi kalau misalnya dari aturannya sendiri, aturan namanya sendiri memang kebagi jadi 3 kategori. Yang pertama itu adalah technical merit. Bagaimana kalau misalnya kita terlihat memainkan note yang ada di musiknya. Yang kedua adalah stage presence. Bagaimana kita bisa membawa karisma kita ke panggungnya dan bisa bisa membuat orang akhirnya terpesona sama cara kita perform. Yang ketiga yang paling susah menurut mereka adalah earnestnya itu. Jadi susah didefinisikan, tapi kalau buat mereka yang namanya earnest itu adalah ketika kita sebagai penontonnya menonton seorang performance dari air gitar sampai bisa lupa bahwa memang dia nggak megang sebuah alat gitar. Jadi saking terpesona sama performance-nya, kita merasa, wah dia benar-benar megang sebuah gitar. Dan itu memang susah didefinisikan, tapi berdasarkan itu, 3 kategori itu untuk menilai sebuah performance. Dari skornya sendiri, itu 4 yang paling kecil sampai 6 yang paling besar. Oke, next slide. Cool.
Yeah, next slide. All right, so we kind of jumped ahead a little bit. We're assuming maybe you guys know what an air guitar, but let's just start with some basics.
Okay.
This is figure 1. This depicts an artist rendering of an air guitar in its natural state.
Okay, in its purest form.
In its purest form.
Okay.
So the textbook definition of air guitar is the imitation of guitar playing through the manipulation of elementary particles, primarily, if we can go to the next slide, oxygen.
Okay. Wow.
And then next, nitrogen. And then, of course,
Zeppelin. Nice.
Yeah.
Love that.
And that's basically it. You manipulate these elementary particles in your pursuit of the imitation of guitar playing and then hopefully achieve airness. So we're going to give you just a quick lesson here. And there's some song samples in here. We don't have to play them all through. I'll give you this if we want to go to the next slide. So let's go to the next slide. This is a little flyer that I made back for my reading. Slide. There we go. All right, that's me and my spandex teaching you air guitar.
So is this your first
right.
air guitar? Like, is this a limited edition air guitar, or?
That is, yes. It's a limited edition JPEG of my limited edition air guitar.
Okay. Do you still use this air guitar now, or have you retired it and moved on to
that
another?
one has been retired.
Wow,
Well,
okay.
yeah, I destroyed it in a show back in New York City.
Wow.
I set it on fire and then it exploded.
All right. Okay.
All right, next slide. All right, so everybody, if you'll check just at your feet there, just below where you're sitting, America has provided you with a free air guitar for today's seminar. So thank them very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to just reach down and grab your air guitar.
Okay.
And strap it on there. There you go. Looking good.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next slide.
It's kind of heavy.
It is kind of heavy. So first thing you got to do, I talked about this a little bit, to get your alter ego going, you got to think of a stage name. So there's a million stage names out there, obviously. It should really just be about who you are. Mm-hmm. So the first thing you do, one easy option is to go with the air pun. So you include the word air in your name. Like, let's say your name is Aaron, and you're Irish, you could be Aaron Go Bra or something like that.
Okay.
But let's see, I think if you go to the next slide, I'll give some examples here. You've got Aristotle.
Okay. Aristotle.
You've got next something weird like Singar the Goat Demon. He is a weird dude. And then you could just be named something like Awesome. Next slide. Yeah, there you go. There's Awesome. All right, let's get back to some playing fundamentals here. So the first thing that's really important about air guitar is you got to tune up. A lot of people forget this.
You don't want to play out of tune.
So let's just try tuning really quick.
Okay, hold
What's
on.
that?
Yeah, you don't want to play out of tune. You know, they just.
Yeah, unless if you're playing punk rock, it doesn't really matter as much.
Yeah. Okay.
But like if you want to play Metallica, you have to be in tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go to the next slide. I'm gonna show you guys some tuning here. So basically, play a note, and then you just kind of.
Oh, nice! Wow.
Just adjust it. Your little tuning peg.
Can I borrow your fingers?
Yeah. Anytime. It's a little sharp. So I'm gonna turn. All right. Well done. All right, so then what you're going to want to do is put your hands in kind of a shape, and we'll go to the next slide, and we're going to strum all together. All right, that was a G chord. Congratulations. Well done.
That was a G.
That was a G.
Did I play that okay? Did that sound okay?
I think you nailed it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, let's try a song. So this one's everybody knows this song. For the most part, and we'll just give a little demonstration. So click next.
Well, I know this song.
Yeah, so that's just a little warm up. I know you wanted to keep going, but we'll.
Yeah, I was gonna get into my guitar solo, man.
Let's see what's next. Okay, so another thing, if you go to the next slide.
One step.
Okay, hold on. Strumming.
Wow. Nice. Can we get a round of applause?
Oh, I like that one. That was very popular.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So let's see.
With an air pick, is that like is it in some competitions they have air picks, but in other competitions they have real guitar picks, or is that just how is it like in
It's really it's a matter of personal choice.
Okay.
You can decide to play with an actual plectrum or pick, or you can choose to just grab one from the same general area that you grab your air guitar and just kind of like reach out and just sort of like go whoosh, and then there's your pick right now. And the way to hold it is just kind of like with your second finger against your thumb, like you're going like okay.
Oh
and
yeah,
then you
okay.
Pick.
Nice.
Or you can do it like with two fingers and your thumb like that.
Like
there
this.
It is. See?
Okay.
Hello, my name is Mr. Kidman.
Okay, jadi untuk sedikit recap, kalau misalnya memang untuk memulai belajar sebuah air guitar, yang paling penting adalah menamakan diri sendiri. Kalau bisa menggunakan kata dari air. Kalau tadi ada contohnya Aristotle, jadi dari kata udara itu. Kalau misalnya bisa pakai itu dalam nama panggungnya, itu akan lebih baik. Tapi kalau misalnya juga pengen nama yang aneh, itu juga silakan, itu terserah kita mau seperti apa. Yang keduanya jangan lupa untuk ngetune, nyetem gitarnya. Jadi kalau misalnya kita mainkan lagunya itu sampai tidak fals kedengaran suaranya. Dan yang terakhirnya itu adalah mempunyai sebuah guitar pick atau air pick. Ini juga pilihan, ada sebagian orang memang menggunakan sebuah guitar pick beneran. Ada juga ya udah tinggal ngambil aja air picknya, toh secara gratis bisa punya siapapun. Okay. Next.
Okay, what's the next slide? Just click once.
Next slide.
Oh, all right. We're gonna go into strumming.
Strumming.
You want to strum in time to the rhythm. Yeah, so that was strumming basically when you go stroke downward with your plectrum against the strings, that's when you're going to hear the chord. So it's like bow down.
Okay.
Bow down. It's very simple.
Yep.
All right, so just click once, and we're going to talk about chords.
Wow.
Just 2 chords. So here we go. Yeah, so that's basically, those are chords. To do a chord, you basically want to just put your chord hand into some kind of shape. It can be whatever shape you want. It doesn't have to be an actual chord shape, but try to differentiate. And if you want to play a low chord, your hand is far away, like that. And if you want to make it higher, you go closer up the neck. So, like Smoke on the Water is bum 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 bum, like that.
Okay. I mean, does it help to actually know how to play guitar, or does it, have there been people that have no idea how to play guitar, but they're just really great at air guitaring?
You definitely do not need to know how to play the actual guitar. I think you have to have a sense of how a guitar works. Like we're covering now, basically that like a low chord is far away, a higher one is closer to you, and you need to know when and how to strum. I've definitely seen some people get up on stage and just like go like this. And that's not going to score you a lot of points, I'm afraid.
Okay. You also have to remember that, when you're playing an air guitar, it's not made of rubber. You don't want to like bend the neck around a rubber neck. It's got to have some stiffness to it. So, yeah.
Okay. Jadi memang kalau misalnya pengen belajar air gitar, sebenarnya tidak perlu belajar main gitar beneran, tapi memang harus punya sebuah sense atau sebuah rasa tentang bagaimana fungsi gitar itu jalan. Misalnya kalau memang main di atas, itu rata-rata soundnya juga rendah, tapi kalau kita mainnya di rada di bawah, memang suaranya lebih tinggi. Jadi nggak perlu harus bisa belajar gitar atau bisa main gitar, tapi harus punya sense-nya aja. Jangan lupa, kalau gitar beneran memang nggak bisa dibengkokin, ya kalau air gitar juga pada punya prinsip yang sama. Alright.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is a classic move called the windmill, pioneered originally by Pete Townsend from The Who. It's a very simple move, very common, very basic. Let's give that a try. Next slide.
Nice.
Yeah.
These are professionals, people, don't forget.
Is the audio actually syncing up with our movement?
There's a little bit of lag. But I mean, you guys are professionals, so it looks good anyways.
we're really good at it, but you can't tell.
Okay. Next slide.
All right, so next slide. All right, you've all been working very hard, so take a little 1 second break. Ready? What you want to do is take little deep breathing is important for air guitar.
Okay.
So if everybody just in with the good air, out with the bad air.
Someone needs a breath.
Next slide.
Okay. The whammy bar.
Yeah. Now, some air guitars come with a whammy bar. Some do not. Do you have a whammy bar on your guitar?
Yeah, I definitely have one. I mean, I can take it off and on, but this year I definitely played with a whammy bar during competitions. So yeah.
So, and what does a whammy bar do exactly?
A whammy bar, when you'll get some squeals out of your guitar, like if we've gone over strumming and the windmills. So if you want to get like a some noises like that would come from a guitar, you have to use the whammy bar. So imagine where the whammy bar is on the guitar. It's going to come off, and you're going to grab it and just.
Yeah, and what it's actually doing on your air guitar is loosening the tension on the strings. So like if you want to make a note go lower, then you go like. You'll remember that from Eruption by Van Halen, classic use of the whammy bar.
Oke. Jadi ini salah satu juga alat yang ada di air guitar. Kalau misalnya di tahun ini Nordic Thunder dia tidak menggunakan whammy bar, tapi di sebelum-sebelumnya juga pernah menggunakan whammy bar itu. Kalau kita misalnya tariknya atau ke bawah, memang itu lebih ke suara rendah seperti air guitar biasanya. Kalau kita mainnya ke atas, pada dasarnya whammy bar itu untuk manipulasi suaranya untuk lebih gila aja. Oke. Go on.
Next slide. People often ask, do you break strings when you're playing air guitar?
Does that happen?
It happens to me all the time.
Really?
Mid performance.
I mean, what happens when do you injure yourself to the point like where you just can't play, or?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't really hurt. You know, I mean,
Okay.
they're invisible, so it doesn't hurt.
No hand
But,
lacerations or.
But no, what you want to do is get your guitar tech. You maybe swap out the guitar you're holding, throw it to your guitar tech, and then he'll throw you a new one that's got new strings. Now, sometimes you can even change strings on stage. I've done that before, where you just one snaps and you're like, oh no, and then you just grab a string, thread it through, and then tie it up really quick.
Yeah.
You just want to make sure that doesn't get in the way too much of the way of your performance.
Okay, that's pretty unfortunate. But I mean, like, does that happen to a lot of performers where the string just snaps and they just break down?
I usually find if they've had too much to drink,
okay.
it'll tend to happen more often.
Oke, jadi kalau misalnya memang kalau sampai senarnya juga terputus, jangan putus asa juga. Mereka juga pernah mengalami senarnya sampai putus. Udah tinggal memanggil tech untuk air gitarnya. Nanti biasanya suka ditukar, suka di switch. Dan tapi memang itu sesuatu yang sangat terbiasa untuk terjadi. Oke.
All right. Next slide. So there's a lot of other air instruments you can play. I mean, air guitar is not the only instrument, but it's the best.
It is the best compared to air drums and air piano and everything.
There's air piano. There's of course air drums. Yeah. The one thing I do not abide is air flute. I'll show you why. If you go to the next slide.
No air flute.
Well, no air flute. Let's go to the next one.
I don't like air flute. Why?
It looks ridiculous.
What was that? Did you? I didn't catch the audio. Why is there no air flute?
He asked me why I don't like air flute.
Yeah.
It looks ridiculous.
Did you get it that time?
No, could you do that one more? Oh, it's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, it does kind of look. Yeah.
It looks ridiculous.
Yeah, and if you're a guy, that just kind of.
Says the guy wearing spandex. Yeah. It's called irony. All right. Next slide.
Facial expressions.
Facial expressions. Okay. So there's that's Hot Licks Houlihan, 2008 world champion. That's the kind of the surprised face, like, oh my God, I didn't know that I was rocking this hard. Look out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's important to have some kind of your air guitar is invisible, so you have to use everything you can to communicate how you're feeling about the song. So the second one is I think that's a guy from Belgium. That's kind of like ow. My air guitar is hurting me. It's so filled with metal and shredding that I'm actually in pain from it.
It hurts so bad that it feels good.
It hurts so bad that it feels good. Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Jadi ini juga salah satu unsur yang sangat penting karena kita memainkan air gitar. Jadi kalau misalnya ekspresi muka untuk menunjukkan entusiasme atau kesungguhan kita memainkan air gitarnya itu sangat-sangat penting. Dan yang pertama itu adalah kaget mungkin. Kalau yang gambar keduanya lebih ke ada rasa sakitnya, cuman rasa sakitnya jadi enak. So memang sangat penting untuk menggunakan ekspresi mukanya. Alright.
All right, next facial expression. This is Awesome from San Francisco. He's just happy to be rocking out, basically.
That's just awesome.
And then the next one is the dude from Family Guy.
Yep.
And I think that's just saying, like, I really shouldn't have eaten that burrito before I decided to play air guitar. You don't want to pollute your air that's around you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next, I think that's it. I think you're.
Okay. Congratulations.
Yeah. So that's basically all you need to know to rock out. And there you go.
Do you have any tips for any newbies? I mean, like, what are like the, I don't know, I guess you could say standard newbie mistake of air guitar performance? Like, what is the?
I think you have to be willing to completely embarrass yourself. If you have any reservations and are worried about looking like a fool, then you should leave the room now. You are going to look silly. People will laugh at you, but that is part of the fun. So just embrace that and be willing to act like a complete moron. That's probably the best tip that you can receive.
Okay, thank you. Jadi pada dasarnya salah satu tips and tricks untuk sebuah performance air guitar itu adalah ya sudahlah, nggak usah ada istilahnya urat malunya, diputusin aja. Karena pada dasarnya kalau kita nggak bisa menjadi bodoh dan menjadi diri sendiri, berekspresi seperti itu, ya udah nggak perlu menjadi seorang performance dari air gitarnya juga. Memang harus mau diketawain sama orang, mau dikata-katain lah sama orang gitu. Itulah salah satu inti untuk menjadi sebuah performer air gitar yang baik, karena harus mau dimalu-maluin. Okay. Any more words and advice from you guys? The air highnesses.
The other I think big mistake that people make is that they might be used to air guitaring at home. In their basement, with Metallica, they got their headphones on and they're just like rocking out like this, kind of shoegazing. Air guitar is not a shoegazing sport. Remember that we need to see your eyes. You need to be like engaging with the audience. So like you want to be like rocking out, making sure that they see what you're doing, like get all in their face, maybe jump around, that kind of thing. So remember you're taking it out of the bedroom and onto the stage.
Okay. Jadi
have fun. Have a good time also. That's crucial.
Saran terakhirnya dari mereka adalah mungkin juga udah terbiasa memainkan air gitar sambil dengerin lagu Metallica di kamarnya sendiri, nggak ada orang-orang. Salah satu hal yang mereka istilahnya ngeharamin adalah shoegazing atau ngelihat ke bawah aja, mempunyai di dunia sendiri. Justru seni dari air gitarnya sendiri itu adalah engagement atau engaging dengan audiensnya, dengan facial ekspresinya, dengan bagaimana juga bisa membuat crowdnya heboh dengan performance kita sendiri. Jadi tidak menjadi introvert tapi benar-benar extrovert dengan penontonnya. Okay, maybe any questions from the crowd or a question or two? Anybody? Mungkin ada pertanyaan juga yang mau ditanyain ke para legenda kita, living legends kita. Anybody? No? You wanna? Yeah, okay. Adele? Or Phil? Okay. We got a couple of questions, a question or two. Is that cool?
Yeah, totes.
Yeah, we were going to use air mic, but then it can't go through the stream. So
no one's gonna.
Okay, my question is, as a amateur air guitar enthusiast, if I want to break into competition, how do I maintain my composure when something doesn't go right on stage?
Nice question.
It's that's a good question. I look at it. I mean, Nordic may have a different take on this, but it's kind of competitive air guitar is sort of one part sport and one part art form and sort of entertainment. And so, like if you're doing if you're playing in Metallica, if you're Lars, playing drums in Metallica, and like you miss a beat, you just fly through it. the only one that really probably knows is you and maybe one super geek like yourself, who's just like is obsessed with Metallica. But like, so if you're playing along and you're like, like then obviously that's going to convey that you messed up. So it's the same thing as if you were playing a real instrument.
Okay, Nordic, maybe you have anything you want to add to that, or?
No, I think that's right. I also would like. I mean, if I notice a mistake that is being made, and I feel that level of anxiety, like, oh man, I just messed up. I kind of, in some weird sick way, enjoy that feeling because it's only in the moments of performing that you get to experience that sort of embarrassment. So if anything, I use it to fuel the rest of my performance and continue on. So yeah, acknowledge it, but don't like Bjorn said, don't just, oh, I messed up, can we start over? You just have to power through it.
Oke, jadi sebuah pertanyaan yang sangat bagus sebagai seorang newbie di air guitar. Kalau misalnya kita akhirnya performance kita ada yang salah, menurut mereka udah cuekin aja, walaupun mungkin ada ngerasa gelisah, tapi pada akhirnya yang tahu kita membuat kesalahan itu adalah kita sendiri dan mungkin beberapa orang yang sangat-sangat nggak ada kerjaan aja sampai merhatiin, oh ini salah gitu. Cuma pada dasarnya yang tahu itu salah adalah kita sendiri. Jangan sampai juga mengeluarkan sebuah ekspresi bahwa kita salah, kita damn, that was wrong, or, aduh itu salah. Karena akhirnya penonton pun bisa tahu juga bahwa kita membuat sebuah kesalahan. Kalau dari Nordicnya sendiri, dia merasa yaudah apapun yang negatif itu, gue mengakui hal itu, tapi gue berusaha untuk membawa itu menjadi sesuatu yang positif. Okay, guys, thanks for your words of air wisdomness. Your air highnesses, I hail you or I air you. Does that sound right? Can we get a round of applause for Nordic Thunder and Björn Türoque? Make sure you guys stay online. We will be using your expertise also for judging the air guitar competition. So see you guys till then. In the meantime, sebelum kita ke segmen berikutnya, we have, as we mentioned earlier, we have a lot of great prizes. So we have a door prize. I'm sure you guys have tickets. We will be mentioning or connecting the names of the songs, Metallica songs, right? Check. Can we get some?
Pertama-tama saya ingin mengimbau Anda semua untuk mendaftarkan diri untuk pertandingan karena khususnya Anda semua yang tiba sedikit terlambat ada pertandingan air guitar dan kalau Anda bisa mendaftarkan diri Anda bisa menang dua tiket untuk konser dan t-shirt dan lain-lain. Ada banyak hadiah.
Yep.
Tetapi pertama-tama saya ingin memilih pemenang pertama untuk hadiah dari door prize, ya. This one.
Wow, his Indonesian is better than mine. I feel bad.
Okay, siapa punya nama lagu Merciful Fate?
Merciful Fate.
Merciful Fate. Silakan mengecek nama lagu Merciful Fate.
Ada yang punya Merciful Fate? Anyone with the ticket stub of Merciful Fate?
No?
No?
Okay.
Next.
Saya akan memilih lagi.
Merciful? No?
Yeah?
Yeah? Okay.
Silakan, Pak.
We got a winner. Come on stage.
Jadi kamu menang satu CD, ya? Here you go. Dan ini juga, ya.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And exclusive from me, you
What's your
get
name?
my air guitar. It's from me, exclusive limited edition.
Ugo, round of applause for Ugo.
Okay, good job. Again, kita bakal.
If he feels.
Kita bakal.
Yeah, I would feel embarrassed to ask that.
We were standing there. Yeah, they had that like.
Foto sebentar.
Photo sebentar.
Yep.
Come and get in the photo.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not photogenic.
Come on, get in the photo.
Okay. Sekali lagi kita banyak hadiah, banyak merchandise.
Where's your CD? Here, hold it up. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
All right. Good job. Okay. We're going to take a short 5-minute break, but after the break, we're going to go straight into the air guitar competition. So until then, I'll see you guys in a little bit.